Welcome back. Here we are at episode 3. You see I'm down in the caves. A day or two ago I thought I'm going exploring, which turned out to be a resource gathering excursion as well. Right now this is the second of 2 ginormous cave systems that I've gotten lost in. The first one I probably spent 8 or 9 hours in. Of course the first 3 of that was a little bit of death going on because I was hardcore and left my difficulty up, so the monsters kept killing me and I kept running back and so on and so forth. Anyway, this is the second system, which I've probably spent 7 or 8 hours in also, in Hello Kitty Happy Land mode, so nothing comes out and surprises me while I'm trying to find my way home. So what we're doing here is just trying to dig my way back out, if I can find my way, and we'll watch for a little while. I'll stop talking, and that way if this takes me some time to find my way back out, I can just speed it up a little bit and you won't hear my chipmunks going on. Apparently there's something to explore, so I'm going to dig in for a while and see what happens. Well, that was pretty uneventful, but we got a little bit of coal out of it. So, moving back upwards, I hope we can dig our way out and I can move on to some bigger and better things that I've done over the past few days. And we'll catch up to you soon. Thought this was kind of interesting coming through the first time. We have sand. It's levitating sand, held up by invisible sand or something. You'd think they'd be falling on my head. I'd almost want to break one out and see what happens, but it's kind of cool the way it is. And finally found our way out of that one. It's just a huge, huge cave system. That was one of 2, and the other one is much larger, but I'm not going to go back into that one right now. I think my next option is to go back to my home and cook up a few things that I've been working on, and we'll return shortly. So much nicer to be above ground now, since we're done with all this cavey business. I thought I'd come back out here and show you some of the renovations that I've done over the past day or two. First, I made a little sidewalk to the back door. It's kind of neat to look at at night. I thought I'd wait till it gets dark. All the way up the mountainside, and hey, there it is. Over here there's a little path that goes all the way up to the very top, so I didn't have to run through the inside if I didn't need to. Back inside, I found a trough of water to put next to the lava. I did have this little habit where I'd run into it and catch on fire and run around the room screaming like a mad idiot until I burned up and died. But that's over with now because I have water. And here's a nice little sunroom. I might plant something here sometime, I don't know, with the outdoor swimming pool. Not really a cement pond, it's a sand pond, that's what it is. Okay, and continuing on, back down here to when I found our underwater lake. I've also opened it up in a similar manner and made somewhat of a patio out here. Haven't done much else with it, but it's the beginning of something nice. Close our doors. And all the way back down here to the basement, if you want to call it the basement. Not really sure what it is. I made another room back here. I don't know if this was here. I was experimenting. I've got some water over here in the hallway. And I've got a bucket of lava I'm going to put somewhere to try and fabricate an obsidian factory. If it'll work, it's still in the experimental stages. Don't know if you can hear the spooky noises here and there. I had to wall it off, it was so creepy, you know. Monsters might come and try to get me. Ah, miners. Real ones. Back here in the corner, I've created a portal, which will lead to the nether, which I kind of stepped in and looked around a little bit and stepped back through it again, and apparently since we're still a beta, there's still glitches, and it kind of confused my texture map and my map mod and all this kind of stuff, so I'm going to wait to go at it in ugly mode sometime soon, check things out in there. And get back upstairs. Oh, the other thing I did is I changed my clothes. You think, what? How do you change your clothes? Well, let's see. That's the wrong button. Here, we'll just go to our inventory. There's my dude. Styling. Styling. Strange that the function keys don't like to work inside. There we go. And there's the back. Not much exciting, but has pockets in his jeans. And yes, just for future reference, this here is a gold medallion. You can't see it, but it's of me wearing a gold medallion. But I thought it looked more like Adobe or something. Like I smeared mud all over my clothes and made a pretty picture. Everybody likes pretty pictures, so I thought I'd make them happy. Enough of that though. Let's go up to the other project I've been busy with. Change my buttons here. Still also in the design phase, but it's working pretty well. This direction. Made a nice little tower up here off my glass house. And a train station of sorts. So, I've got this figured out. I can come around here and get this guy moving. Maybe. Come on, get going. This is my jump start track here. There we go. I can get up on this block and oh man, that sucks. My cart just ran off without me. Do-over. Oh, okay, let's try this again. More win, less fail. Let me get my jump starter going here. Bam. Okay. Do it right this time, Joker. Zingo, here we go. This is kind of a fun ride. If it doesn't break. It's like a roller coaster, but it's really a train. To me, it's a train. And it goes in a cave. This is still in its design phases, the engineering stage. It works pretty well to get from point A to point B, and where we end up is right back over where we've been gathering our materials from the endless caves, which is a pretty cool fun ride. Made this little hidey hole house here, which is actually the beginning of the first giant cave system that I explored for ages, which is quite expansive, just like the other one. I got lost in it very easily. Okay, so that's the fun ride, and I think that's all of the new stuff I have to show you for now. Perhaps I will go build a resort on the beach and relax for a few days. Maybe. Anyway, until episode 4, I'm sure you'll find things a lot more interesting to do than watch this. I say good day. Hey, I'm back. I thought I'd show you this little stagecoach ride in the daylight, since the capture turned out kind of dark on the other one, so you can see actually what's going on around me. What kind of things we're looking at along the way for entertainment. Not much, but anyway, while I was away, it appears there was an update to the game which pretty much killed and buried the add-ons. So I'm going to show this to you anyway, and it's going to be in nice ugly mode, which I don't mind so much. I'd rather focus on making the game work than focus on making it look pretty at this point. So we're going to go for another minecart ride here, and you can see what it looks like in the daytime. And here we go. There's some cows. There's a lot of pigs on the track on my way back here. Looks like they've all jumped off. There's the ocean and the other ocean. First cave, that's Lonely Torch. Up a little bit, down, around the trees. I like to go around trees sometimes, it was fun. Like after this, we come up and there's another tree or two to dodge. Gotta watch them, they're crafty. Those trees like to jump out in your way and beat the smack out of you with their ugly sticks. And there we go. So that is the minecart ride in the daytime when everything is nice and jolly. So with that, I'll go back to trying to wait out someone to make things pretty again, because I'm confused now. I reverted back to Atari style or something. Anyway, daytime minecart ride. That was it. Have a nice day.